And it's that time again for our main event of the night. Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian Nightmare, taking on Leon Rocky Edwards for that Welterweight Championship. Very, very top level fight. I mean, these guys, they're 1A and 1B in this division. They're so good at fighting. And it's that classic grappler versus striker battle, except this time, they're both so well-rounded. That's not really all they have at all. I mean, Kamaru Usman, pound for pound, one of the best grapplers in the UFC. But he can also strike. He has knockout power in his hands. So don't let the grappling fool you. He can definitely put your lights out. He can definitely get that knockout if he wants. Leon Edwards, he's also a striker. But he can also grapple. So, both fighters just have many different ways they can win fights. And we'll see which style prevails, grappler versus striker. Even though, as I just said, it's not really that simple with both of these guys. But yeah, they really are the top two fighters in this division, I think. I think these two guys really are just like a level above everyone else. With that being said, I do think it is a good time to announce UFC 3 in that card. So, UFC 3 will be in Madison Square Garden. We'll be opening up with two heavyweight bouts. Derek Lewis taking on Marcin Tybura, and Curtis Blades taking on Tai Tuivasa. After that, in our third fight of the night, Dustin the Diamond Poirier is going to be facing Rafael Fiziev in a lightweight bout. And then another two title fights on that card. The co-main event will be Alexandre Pantoja taking on Demetrius Johnson. I know, Mighty Mouse has returned to the UFC, I know. It's going to be great. And then the main event, you heard it earlier, it was being planned, it is now official. Israel Adesanya taking on Dricus du Plessis for that middleweight title. So Strickland most likely will face the winner of that fight. But here we go. This fight is about to get started. Our main event of the night, Leon Rocky Edwards, Kamaru Usman. Let's get right to it. Here's Bruce Buffer to get us started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC Welterweight Champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Leon Rocky Edwards.
And here we go, 5 rounds for the Welterweight Championship of the world. Edwards opens up with a shot to the body. Goes for the big overhand, misses. Gets caught the straight. He went for that low kick. And it's an uppercut. Usman with the left hand. You have to watch out. He does have some power in his hands. Ooh, nice combination there. Already the clinch, and gets the takedown immediately. What a takedown there from Usman. Just like that in the clinch. And Leon Edwards has really good takedown defense. That's very impressive. Your first attempt at getting him down to the ground is successful. That's big. And Usman goes for a mount and he gets it. Now going for the ground and pound. Leon Edwards may be in some danger. He needs to be very careful here. He's going for a leg lock. You saw Ilia Topuria try that. in the last fight. Didn't really work. Usman right back to the ground and pound. He's landing here. Leon covered up for a good chunk of that ground and pound right there. This is very bad for him. He gets half guard though. 100 times better than mount. But he really needs to be careful because Usman can get mount just like that. He's in side control now. And like I said, that really is huge for Usman. Leon Edwards has such good takedown defense. It's really hard to get him down. It's a part of what makes him so good. Usman laying down a little bit, throwing some strikes. Now in the sprawl position. Edwards wants to fall back to half guard. Usman keeps it here. Edwards may be trying to get a stand-up. He's not really throwing much action. Usman now landing some strikes right on the head of Leon. This is big. But he rolls out of it. We're back on the feet. Edwards got tagged a lot there on the ground. But he is the better striker of the two. He's more technical. He sets up his shots better. Nice straight there from Usman. Wait, Leon's rocked. That rocked Leon. It wasn't even a big punch. Leon wobbled from that. That is the power Usman has. Didn't even realize it until I saw him wobbling backwards. That punch hurt him. Big calf kick there from Leon. Kick to the body from Usman. Ooh. Leon lands two lefts. Usman kind of backing him up against the fence. That's where his takedowns are the best. And he has the fence to help him. Oh, nice calf kick there from him as well. Lands a left and a right. Leon Edwards with the right hook. Hasn't really done too much. Front kick. Hasn't really done too much to win him this round. Well, Usman's taken him down and rocked him. Goes back to the clinch. Throwing some short elbows and punches. And lands a right hook. Leon really going for the legs, but he reacted there to that low kick from Usman. Front kick lands along with the straight. Oh, another low kick. Makes Usman fall. He lets him up. The calf kick's really working well for Leon. Oh, big elbow. Usman just eats it though. Just the uppercut. Kind of swinging a little wildly here. Needs to be careful. Leon's very good at counter-striking, but Usman goes for the takedown. Unsuccessful. Goes to the body. Left hand there. Leon's calf kick has been working very well. That time it's checked. That will help him in the later rounds more than it will right now, because he did lose this round, last second combination. As it appears Usman is up 1-0. Leon Edwards, coach, telling him he is down one. Beautiful takedown here. Look at that. Look at that trip right there. It really was awesome. Caught him with a straight. That's what hurt him. I didn't even realize he was wobbled. Actually, maybe it was the jab that did it right after. He didn't even look wobbled from that. So maybe it was the jab that kind of stung afterwards. Or maybe it was one of those punches that you feel a second or two after it lands. But we are in the second round now. Low kicks from Edwards. Far away for the knee. Nice combination lands. Calf kick again. Usman not checking too many of those. Nice question mark kick along with the straight. Usman tries a calf kick, doesn't work. Goes for the takedown, doesn't work either. So Usman 1 for 3 on the takedowns. Gets the straight to land. Both fighters trade there. Leon again with the low kick. Usman tries a takedown, kind of gets out of there. Bails out. Usman's really punching the hands of Leon quite a bit here. He's not landing very cleanly. I say that as he lands a nice left. Spinning back fist as well. So some of that combination did land. Leon trying to mix it up, but most of it's blocked. Nice knee to the body there from Usman. Straight there from Leon. Takedown. Unsuccessful for Usman. Once again. So not a great sign. Body kick there from Edwards. I say not a great sign. I said the exact opposite in the first when he was successful in that takedown. Some knees. But that body shot seemed to hurt Leon. He falls over. That body shot stung. I think it was a hook. I'm not sure what it was, but Edwards fell over from it. So something there really hurt Edwards. Again, hurting him with the jab to the body. Edwards with some knees to Usman's body this time. Goes for the guillotine on the takedown. He has his legs wrapped around him. This could be very bad for Usman. He gets mount. He got mount off the guillotine. Very good sign for Edwards. Now in top half guard. I want to know what's up with Edwards' body. Maybe a broken rib or something, because Usman really hurt him with one of those shots, and then he hit him with a jab, and then Edwards reacted to it pretty badly. He wants to get up, though. He had mount. And that really goes to show Usman's grappling. He had full mount, and he wanted to keep things on the feet. Oh, big knee to the head. Throwing some knees in his clinch, but that body shot again dropped Edwards. He may have gone into this fight with a broken rib or something. I'm not sure what is going on. Usman is really hurting them. And another guillotine this time. Maybe tighter than the lat. Nope, Usman jumps right over it. So that first guillotine, you have to wonder how tight it was, because Usman gave up mount for it. But this time he's the one who's mounted. Going for the arm triangle. He's going for the arm triangle. He's on the side. Moves the knee on belly. And falls to side control. I'm very curious to see what is wrong with Leon Edwards' is like body area. If it's a rib, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe Usman just hurt him really bad with one of those shots. It just didn't look too strong. But we're back up on the feet. Usman probably thinking about targeting the body that he's been damaging throughout the fight. Tries to go for the clinch, kind of slips off. Again, kicking the body. Goes for a body kick, is blocked. Low kick that time, and a jab. Ooh, that was a really nice kick to the body there by Usman. Very clean. Kind of leans back to avoid those. Those punches by Leon. He landed a nice right hook as well, right before the end of the round. So, yeah, Usman's been really hurting his body. I'm trying to listen to their coaches. They're not very happy with Leon so far. I wouldn't be either. So it was an elbow that hurt him. Somewhere in there. I want to know what happened to the body, though. Because I think he got dropped twice from shots to the body. That's huge. One liver shot could be the end of the fight.
You ready to fight?
And he may have gotten one during one of those knockdowns. Maybe Leon's just covering the pain up as good as possible. Needs to be careful though, because Usman has been hurting him really bad. Another thing to mention, Leon is cut open. Oh, Usman with a nice left hand. He really wants that clinch. Leon Edwards is doing a really good job of avoiding it. Nice low kick. Usman again for the takedown, unsuccessful. Leon's calf kick game has been incredible as Usman gets the double leg. Right in the middle of a strike from Edwards. Perfectly timed. And sometimes good offense beats good defense. Usman lands a nice punch there. Now trying to pass. And the full mount he does. Beautiful grappling from the Nigerian Nightmare. Postured up. He's landing here. Leon Edwards just covering up. Trying to avoid the brunt of most of those punches. Some more punches. This time in back mount. He flattens him out. This is very bad. You do not want to be flattened out. Did a good job though of recovering, getting back to half guard. But now Usman in side control. He can posture up, get that knee on belly at any second, and start just unloading on Leon's face. I think Edwards really trying to avoid that. Has his hands on his back, just keeping him down. Trying to keep him contained. Maybe hoping for a stand-up. He's trying to get out. Usman mounts him once again. His cardio has to be messed up. I mean, his gas tank could be ruined from those body shots. They really do mess with your stamina, so he could be gassing out here. Usman landing some big shots. Some huge shots in this ground and pound. Trying to go for it again. Leon manages to avoid it. Usman looking to go back to mount. As Edwards trying to get off the mat. Trying to take things back to the feet. As Usman mounts him once again. I mean, Kamaru Usman's really been dominating both sides of this fight. Landing some more shots. Not really. Didn't really land anything there, but went for it. He's been dominating the striking by knocking Leon down with the body shots. And obviously dominating the grappling, which we thought he was going to do, if it did go to the ground. And Leon Edwards' takedown defense has been good. He's gotten taken down, I think, twice. I think it has been 2 times he's been taken down, out of the 8 or 9 or so attempts from Usman. So he's in side saddle now. He has a few submission options, but not really a guy who goes for submissions. Really going to try and pound your head into the canvas. Landing some big shots. This could be the end of the fight. As Usman takes him out instead. Leon desperately trying to do anything he can to get out of this position. I mean, Usman's really been in mount most of the time. Now trying to use the cage. Yeah, you rarely see that work. I forget who tried doing that, UFC 1. Usman, though, landing once again, but Kamaru a little too overconfident in that striking. As Edwards managed to get back to his feet. Nice left hand, though. We may be taking things back to the ground. Edwards denies it. It's a nice clinch work. Oh, big elbow there. And Herb Dean calling for the doctor to come in to check out that. Oh, that is a nasty cut. I didn't even see that. Leon Edwards is cut all over, but that one under his left eye. And again, the doctor gonna let it continue. We saw this in the Volk fight. We saw it Yuri fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
I believe we saw it in the Gaethje Islam fight as well. So far, no doctor stoppages. Leon looks very exhausted as well. He looks tired, and the body shots definitely have something to do with that. Oh, nice front kick. Hurt Usman, but not even really taking a few steps back or anything, just charging forward still, with 10 seconds left in the third round. Things are not looking good for Edwards here. Usman nearly got the takedown at the end of the round, but may have gotten it if the time didn't run out, but looking like he's up 3-0. Edwards, really bad cut under his eye. A few more elbows and punches to that, I would not be surprised if the doctor came in to stop it. You couldn't even be mad at him, but Usman really dominant so far, showing he deserves to be champion. And there's also that question, did Edwards come into this fight injured? It's possible. The way he reacted to those body shots, they weren't very clean. I mean, I will rewatch them, go look back at them, but they didn't look clean to me first glance. Nice kick though, and elbow from Leon. Usman making him back up. Something he's very good at is pressure. Oh, nice right hook there. Very clean. Throwing some elbows there in the clinch as well. So Usman's corner telling him to go after the cut. Try and go for that doctor stoppages. Both fighters exchange there. Some knees to the body. Edwards cannot take too many shots to the body. Edwards throwing a lot of strikes here. What is Usman doing? He's kind of just standing here, keeping him here. Edwards just kind of unloading. What is going on? Usman looks to be trying to set up something. Maybe blanked out. I'm not sure what that was. But Edwards unloaded there in the clinch. Now going for a standing guillotine. Pulls guard. He may have this. May have the guillotine. But Usman jumps over into half guard. I do not like that move from Leon Edwards. Very bad call to try and pull guard. Especially against Usman. Like, he's probably the best grappler in this division. You should not be pulling guard against him. And this is exactly why Usman unloading. Edwards just not putting up a great fight. Not really showing championship potential. And these shots to the body are huge, especially after what happened in that second round. You know how much they hurt. Edwards keeps trying to do a sitting guillotine, but Usman just kind of shaking him off. And another thing about this performance, is this more Edwards not being great, or is this just how good is Usman in this division? Like, I guess time will tell. Some more big punches, a crucifix position. This could be very bad for Leon Edwards. Now on the side saddle, he has easy access to that cut around his eye. Now going for something here, maybe an arm triangle, and he does. He's going for it. He's up against the cage though. This could be bad. Has knee on belly. Now lands them some big punches. There were some very clean ground and pound shots there. Back to the crucifix. Back to the side saddle. He's just transitioning from position to position here. Oh, these are some big shots on that cut. Usman knows exactly what he wants. And it's for the doctor to stop this fight. I mean, maybe not as good as a knockout, but for a doctor to tell you, you've done enough. At this point, it's dangerous to keep fighting. That's probably got to feel good. Leon Edwards trying to keep things in half guard, blood just flowing down his chest. I don't believe Usman's been cut open quite yet. I think all that blood is Leon's. And so far, out of the few striker versus grappling matchups we've had, it looks like grapplers prevail yet again. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. There is still a round after this, but Edwards just not really showing any flashes of being able to win this fight. Usman's looked better in every way, shape, and form. Has Mount yet again landing some big ground and pound shots. He may get the finish here. Leon just covering up. Barely escapes the TKO loss there. Big elbow there from Usman too. Throwing some more shots. Leon Edwards just not able to keep the posture down. Back mount. Flattens him out. Leon Edwards gets knocked out in the 4th round by Kamaru Usman. He is your new welterweight champion of the world. It doesn't get more dominant than that. Beat him at his own game. And then beat him at his game as well. Dominant all 4 rounds. Knocked him out cold from the ground and pound there. Herb Dean a little late on the stoppage, but great performance by Usman. We'll see how Leon can bounce back, in the future. And what a great card. More on that in a second, because Bruce Buffer to announce our new welterweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru.
Hope you guys enjoyed UFC 2. I know I did. And I'll see you guys at UFC 3 Adesanya Duplessis. I'll see you guys there.